I am rather busy just at the moment. How did you get this number anyway?
Trust me, this is really very important, Eddie, said Harry, smiling nervously. And I mean seriously important, with a heaping side order of urgent. As to how I was able to tap into the Merlin glass, you really don't want to know. It would only keep you up nights.
There was no point in pressing Harry. If he wasn't prepared to give up his source, it was only because he was more scared of whomever he was working for than he was of me. Mind you, Harry Fabulous was scared of a great many people and things, usually with good reason. Harry is a creature of the shadows, or at least those very grey areas where law and morality and good sense are only passing things. Harry is a master of the illegal deal, the crafty con, and the kind of borderline business agreement you just know you'll end up regretting later. Harry Fabulous is your go-to guy for all the things you're not supposed to want, all the things that are supposed to be impossible to get. Whether it's a drug or a dream, a girl or a grimoire, a memory from yesterday or a promise of tomorrow, Harry has sources. He can get you anything for the right price. He's not much to look at, but then his kind never is. In his business, it's never a good idea to stand out from the crowd. A shabby man in shabby clothes, with a hard-worn face and unreadable eyes, Harry always said he could run a game on God and be well out of town before the penny dropped. But then something went horribly wrong for Harry Fabulous. In a secret back room in one of those very private members-only clubs well off the main drag in the nightside. And now Harry leads a desperate life of penance and atonement to make up for whatever it was he did. Doing good deeds for the good of his soul, before it's too late. He hustles around, happy to be helpful to all the right people, mediating between people and groups who couldn't otherwise talk to one another. Harry Fabulous wouldn't normally say boo to a Drood, so for him to contact me at all was interesting. "What do you want, Harry?" I said, "and can't it wait till I've broken out of the Vatican?"
"Not really, no," said Harry. "I have a client in desperate need of your help, as in right now."
"Keep your voice down," I said, glancing quickly out through the crack at the door. The corridor still looked empty, but I wasn't as convinced of that as I had been. I couldn't shake off the feeling that something was creeping up on me, and not in a good way.
"What are you doing in the Vatican, Eddie?"
said Harry. "I could tell you," I said, "but then I'd have to exorcise you."
"Come on, Eddie, you know me," said Harry. "I am the soul of discretion, mostly."
"I do know you, Harry Fabulous," I said, "and I would not trust you as far as I could throw a wet camel."
"Lot of people say that," Harry said sadly.
"Can we please get on with this? I am rather in the middle of something here."
"Doing what?"
"Something I am entirely sure both my family and all the powers that be at the Vatican would not want you to know about."
"Fair enough,"
said Harry.
"I currently represent the management of the Wolf's Head Club, and no, I don't have a clue who they are, just like everyone else, so there's no point in asking me."
"Then how do you know it's really them?" I said craftily.
"They were very convincing," said Harry. "I still get the shakes when I think about it."
"All right," I said. "I'll come straight to the Wolf's Head as soon as I'm outside the Vatican buildings."
"No," Harry said quickly. "You can't. The club's new privacy shields don't allow anyone to teleport in. Even the mighty Merlin glass would bump its nose. I'll meet you in the alley outside the main London entrance. As soon as you can, Eddie, please."
"Give me 10 minutes," I said. "Unless I run into security, then make it 15 minutes. Harry's face disappeared from the Merlin glass, replaced by my own reflection. Even in the dim light of the empty office, I thought I looked tired and hard done by. As one of the most secret of the hidden world's secret agents, I go to a lot of trouble to appear ordinary and anonymous, but people like Harry Fabulous put years on me. I would have preferred for him to hang around just a little longer to answer a few pointed questions about exactly why I was needed so urgently, but that was probably why he disappeared so quickly. I slipped the Merlin glass back into my pocket and stood still for a moment, thinking. I knew all about the Wolf's Head Club. Everyone in my line of work does. A very private drinking establishment for very private people. A covert bolt